I just want to get as comfortable as I possibly can.
Show him the way. Show him the way.
The sweatpants are loose.
Yes.
Baby, it's loose. Okay. A little gassy today, aren't we? Wow.
Sexual health is a microcosm of your overall health. Funny that you asked because I have a company and a supplement for just that purpose.
What is it?
It's called Popstar. If I get a sense that there's something, then I usually will say,
welcome to the show. I'm so excited because my bestie, Devere Rogers, is here for the fourth time. He's the most, I was going to say the most nominated guest, but there ain't no awards here. He's been on the show the most times. We got to give him that SNL jacket, honey, okay? That little smoker jacket. Oh, plus, by the way, do you see this plastic? Your girl got a tattoo. Don't worry about it, okay? It still looks cute. Anyways, today we're talking about TV shows that we're watching, books we should not be reading, Harry Potter, okay? And we're also going to interview Dr. Joshua Gonzalez about STIs, about pelvic floors. I didn't really know what the pelvic floor was to even begin with, and I don't think you do either, so we're going to learn about it today, okay? And how to ejaculate with more volume. Okay, we're an educational podcast. We're an educational show, and we're going to teach you today. But before we get started, we are on our march here on YouTube to 10,000 subscribers, and I want you to be part of it. So do me a favor, press subscribe, like, comment, share this episode or any of your favorite episodes with your own Messy Mob members. That's right, Messy Mob members. You see that alliteration, honey? Because it allows us to stay here in the mess with you for a very, very long time. All right, let's get the show started. Here is my conversation first with Devere and then with Devere and Dr. Joshua. Let's do it. Well, hello.
Well, hi.
The fact that you got your shoes up on my couch is crazy.
Yeah, because it's not yours.
Well, this is crazy. Just so y'all know, I'm here with my best friend. I probably already did this introduction before, but this is Devere.
Hey, everyone.
And we got Natalie on the mic. Natalie, say what's up.
Yeah, Natalie.
The intern. Wait, hold on. I'm going to open this lollipop.
You could have did this before we started, but this is absolutely insane. You still haven't opened it?
I'm so sorry.
Oh. You know what? So tell me something messy, y'all.
I'm so sorry. I really should have done that before we started because I really want it. How you doing? Tell me about what you watching, what you living, what you feeling.
So
hold on, you got something in your eye.
Oh, get it. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for.
Period.
Keep smiling.
Hey, keep shining. Knowing. Okay.
I'm doing so good. What am I watching right now? Oh, I just started this show called The Burrows on Netflix.
Is it Burrows as in B-U-R-R or B-O-U-G-H?
That one.
Okay.
But I say Burrows. But it's Burrows. Like the boroughs of New York.
Oh, so the Burrows.
The Burrows.
Okay, the Burrows.
Yeah. But it's so good.
What's it about?
Woodard is in it.
Alfred
that's all you had
Woodard?
to say.
That's why I watch
Have you watched it?
I saw the previews and it looks really good. I know it's like a
it's
horror,
it's
sci-fi.
like Stranger Things, but in a retirement
Is this
home.
on Apple TV?
No, it's on Netflix.
Okay, The Burrows.
The Burrows. It's fantastic. Alfred Molina, Alfred Woodard, Bill Pullman. Ooh. You know, good folk.
Good folk.
Yeah, good folk.
How old are you?
So good.
Good folk.
Because the people know when I say good folk, it's
that's good folk. Okay.
You know,
okay.
but it's so good.
Okay.
I've been watching that.
All right, that's nice. You know what I've been watching?
What you been watching?
I've been saying every week for the last couple of weeks, I'm watching The Sopranos. It's really making me feel like it's okay to be masculine.
Yeah.
Which I know it's okay to be masculine.
Yeah.
But you know, we've been friends since we were 18.
Of course.
And you know that I have a little issue sometimes with my masculinity.
Yeah.
I'm much more comfortable with femininity. And I've been trying to work on that, and particularly in the bedroom. And so I started watching The Sopranos. I don't know. I think that Tony Soprano, Anthony, that's what we call him.
Anthony.
I think that Anthony's masculinity is so fucking sexy. The way this man be fucking everybody.
Yeah.
The way this man be shooting people, but also not shooting people, like telling people what to do.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I love a nigga who tells me what to do.
Exactly.
And one thing I would say is, if I were in this world, I also want to be married to the Don. I'm not trying to be married
To
the
no
little,
lower level person. I need to be married to
the
the
Don, honey. To the Don.
Because I run units.
Come on, I want to be the Doness.
The Doness.
Come on.
Yeah, you want to get to him. You gotta come through me.
You got to go through me. This is one episode. I'm in an episode where she took so he been hiding money in the house because she's always like, "What's gonna happen?" Cause,
Yeah.
Because she's like, things come to an end, and that's the beautiful part about the show.
Yeah.
They're telling you everything comes to an end. So Carmela is like, honey, this is going to end at some point.
At some point. So what are we doing?
What are we doing? How are we taking care of ourselves and the kids? And he won't tell her.
Yeah.
He was like, you'll be fine. You'll be taken care of.
Yeah. Ooh.
But did you like that? Did you like that?
That's like you talking to me?
So he been hiding money in the soil. You know, like when you plant the bag of soil, he been hiding money in the soil and putting it in like the little garage thing, locking it up.
Yeah.
He thinks she don't know. She knows.
Of course she knows. She always knows.
She always knows. So
They
they
always
know.
know.
The wife always knows. So she waits till he's in the bathroom. Oh, you know what it is? She found out he's cheating on her again.
Damn, Gina.
Don't cheat on the Donis.
You cannot cheat on the Donis.
Don't cheat on Adonis. So she finds out he's cheating on her. You know how she finds out? She's folding his clothes. A nail falls out. A white tip. A white tip.
And that's how
And
she
she
know
said,
it's
"That's
not
not
mine. She know I'm not doing no French tips. I'm the Donis.
She said, the Donis. She said, we don't do that.
French.
That's not mine.
And
That's
then
crazy.
press on top of that.
Exactly.
Like, oh my god, it's not even acrylic. It just popped
It
off.
just
It popped off. And so she
Weak
said, weak glue. Weak.
Cheap and tawdry.
Impoverished.
glue.
The gutter glue.
Truly.
Gutter glue.
Gutter
Okay.
glue.
So she said, So he's in the shower. She found the nail. She's pissed. Now she's like, I'm going to get that money. Because fuck you. Because she's been saying, we're going to invest this money. So she goes into the thing. She unlocks it. She pulls out a little money. Then she goes, puts it away.
Yeah.
Next day, he's like, anything you want to tell me? I'm terrified.
Absolutely.
I'm
I would be
terrified.
too.
She said, anything you and she said, no.
No. Nothing to say here, love.
Credits.
There we go.
As it should be. Anything you want to tell me? No.
From the episodes that I've seen of The Sopranos, the one thing I love is their like quick fade to black. Like that's it.
Yep.
Sopranos love to give you a little cliffhanger, a little fade to black, a nice little dramatic ending.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, it did. I remembered
it seems
that, yeah.
simple, but it's not too simple. Yeah, and so I'm just like, to cross the Don, but the only one who can cross the
Is
Don
the Donis. Because what is he really going to do?
You
What are you gonna
kill me?
You gonna shoot me? You gonna pistol whip me? Huh?
What you gonna do?
Huh?
You gonna stab
You
me?
gonna stab
nigga?
me? What you gonna do?
nigga?
What you going to do? Okay?
This is why we can be a Don ass.
I could never be a Donis.
I would be
could never
dragging
a
that
Donis.
man through the
Baby,
mud.
and
What you gonna
What
do?
you gonna
Oh,
do?
baby.
Wrapped in fur.
Put it in my, put to my temple.
Put it up like this. What you gonna do? Huh?
Big Ange energy.
You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Not a goddamn
Wow.
thing. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I haven't gotten there. My hope is that the show ends with Carmela becoming the Dawn. That's my hope. But if this was 2026, 2027, the show's coming out now, it would be like House of Cards,
Yes,
and that
yes,
would
yes,
be
yes,
the
yes,
ending.
yes,
Although we
yes.
know that change
We know
happened
that,
for
you know,
a different
for
reason.
a different reason,
But Robin was always.
Oh, Robin was always the girl. The doll. The Don. Robin was always the Don.
Robin was always the house and the cards.
And the cards. Even the of. You heard what I'm saying to you?
Oh, it was never about that man.
Never,
It was always about Robin.
ever,
Okay?
always.
She was always. But I think the show ended in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. I remember that people got pissed off when the show ended because it ended with like a blackout.
Yes, it did. An epic
But
blackout.
that's the best. And I won't lie. I told you, I saw bits and pieces because I was being a little whore when I was watching it. So I was preoccupied.
Did you say you'd be a little poor or a little whore?
whore?
A little whore.
Whore, okay.
So
I heard, okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, all right.
Just being a little whore. So there were
Yeah.
some episodes that I missed while
Yeah, which is
watching.
fine.
But the ending, perfect. That's all I will say.
Yeah.
People
See,
who do not appreciate that ending, one, aren't writers. They told you what it was from the beginning. That's all I will say. That's
Natalie
all I
just
will
dragged
say.
you. She said,
Speak,
you,
Natalie.
you're not a writer.
I'm sorry.
And
You
you're
don't
not a
understand.
writer.
They literally
You don't
tell
have
you.
vision.
I'm very. Ooh, I sucked that loud. I'm so
You
sorry.
did. Wow.
Anyways, what's all this?
Oh my God.
I'm very excited to get to the end of it, and then I'm gonna watch The Wire.
Oh, The Wire. Now that's a watch.
That is.
Why'd you say watch like
It's
that?
just because it's a
No,
lot.
it's a lot,
It's a
but-
lot.
Okay.
It's a fantastic a lot, but
Okay.
it's a lot.
I want to watch The Wire and I want to watch 6 Feet Under. My
6
whole
Feet
thing-
Under is great. It's so good.
That's what I hear. My whole thing is I want to go back and see what I didn't see because I was too scared to see it.
That's what it is.
Listen, I was a bit of I was going to say a pussy, but no, I was a bit of a prostate. Prostate's weaker.
Yes.
Pussy's not weak. Pussy's strong.
Pussy is strong.
Is the prostate strong? No.
Nah.
I was a bit of a balls. I was a bit of a testicles.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Did I tell you I'm going to detox?
Yes, you told me. Now, what are you detoxing again?
Okay, so it's no weed.
No weed.
No alcohol. No sweets. No treats. No cheats.
No cheats.
For 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, and it's not even for like a figure situation.
Yeah.
Because the figure is a figure, but just myself. The figure's figuring.
The figure's figuring.
Show him the way. Show him the way.
The sweatpants are loose. Baby, it's loose.
Okay.
Wow.
Drawstring
pulled
in.
Tight.
Cinched, honey. Okay.
Love that.
So it's not about the figure.
Exactly.
The figure's always an 8.
Yes.
But it's about my mental health.
Love that. Thank you. I love that for you. No, that's what. But that's why
I was so vulnerable. Thank you.
No, but that's why you.
Yeah, I wanna, and also my skin.
Because the skin is. I mean,
you know what I've discovered? I've discovered that smoking weed really fucks up my skin.
Yeah.
Like edibles are fine, but after like a couple days, if I smoke for like all weekend, my eyes look dark, my skin looks a little dull.
Yeah, no, like the smoking of it makes skin a little crunchy.
I hate when you use the word crunchy.
I'm sorry, but it's
a little dry. Crunchy. And I don't want crunchy skin.
Again,
I want you see this skin?
That skin is
that
glowing,
skin,
baby.
That's black skin.
That's black skin. Melanin is what
melanation.
Yes.
So I'm on this detox. I call it the Daniel detox, and here's why. I'm not religious, but I have been reading the Bible.
Oh, it's a great story.
It's a great story.
It really is.
It's like Harry Potter.
Exactly.
Sorry.
It actually is, though. That's crazy that you said that because it actually is. It is truly Harry Potter.
I've been saying that since I was a kid. Yeah.
You said it was Harry Potter. Now, I never watched Harry Potter, and here's why I never watched Harry Potter. I never, ever trusted that scar or that broom. Let me just get this out.
Okay,
I never trusted Harry Potter. That Al, I ain't trusted none of it, and I feel vindicated because look who wrote it.
You right.
You not wrong.
So
wrong.
y'all was waiting online for Harry motherfucking Potter. Everybody was Harry motherfucking Potter.
It was a good book.
Because y'all said it's a good book written by a demon.
But we didn't know she was a demon.
Go back to Crispy.
At 8 years old, I knew she was a demon. Or wait, how old were we when it came out?
We were definitely not 8. But
you didn't have to say it like that.
I mean, I was, but I'm sorry.
Okay, now not too much.
Natalie,
Natalie, not too much. Okay, we were 12 or something.
Yeah, we were definitely double digits.
Okay, yeah, I didn't like it. I saw the first movie; it was fine because my mom used to get the VHS from the Academy.
Oh, love that. From the Academy.
Wow. I was that kid.
I love that for you.
VHSs, all the Oscar-nominated films. Yes. But then I saw the third or fourth one one of them was so fucking long. I saw it in Amsterdam. It was so
probably
fucking
Goblet
long.
of Fire.
She was too long. Anyways,
because that book was very long.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we cut it in half. I don't know. I just never felt pulled to it or called to it, and I understand why, because the devil was working. The devil was working in the pages.
And that's the worst part, though, because like as a kid, my trifecta was like the Matilda, the Lemony Snicket series of unfortunate events, and Harry Potter. Like if you had a rough childhood, those were your things.
Matilda?
So for her to take that away from so many people, like girl, talk about crispy, crunchy skin.
That's all y'all's fault.
Oh, now it's on.
Oh,
it's on y'all.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. I supported
Sorry,
someone before I had a frontal lobe.
I'm so sorry. And again, that's repent. Lord. Forgive them. Forgive them, for they knew not. They knew not. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I was talking about, but I just wanted to say that I don't like Harry Potter, and any of you who support Harry Potter are trash. There's a new TV. And I said it. There's a new.
I'm actually going to agree. Yeah.
There's a new TV show coming out, and I don't know how I feel. John Lithgow's in it.
John Lithgow's in it, and they made Snape black.
And he has been getting jumped since the announcement.
Baby, the fans have been. It's just it's really the fans. It's really the fandom.
Can I add?
And the fandom is connected to who?
Yeah.
The fandom is connected to who?
You right.
Okay.
You right.
So cancel it all.
Okay.
Can we They set him up because making Snape black and he's just bullying this little white boy,
this little white child
for about 8 seasons because he was in love with his white mama.
Literally just bullying
this is about
bullying
to be
this white
very
child.
bad.
It's about to be really bad. And also, all them people
So all
gonna
of
be
you-
working for.
You just making my point. You just making my point. Because why would they do that? Anyways, shout out to HBO for making
Shout
the
out to
Harry
HBO
Potter.
for Harry Potter. And if y'all need some characters,
Listen,
we can come.
Now
I
listen,
can come in. I could be a damn.
if the check clears, just know I
I could
don't
be
like
a
that
troll.
lady.
I could come in and be like,
Hey.
Harry Potter, going to Gringotts.
I'm sorry.
Harry Potter. No. That wasn't. The silence wasn't more pleasing. The silence wasn't an encore request. No.
Okay,
No. Wow. Okay. Okay, we get it.
We did it.
You can do a British accent.
Yeah, just a little.
Let me ask you this. Tell me something messy.
Something messy is. As a matter of fact, I have a question for you.
Nigga, this ain't your show.
It's really coming for you.
It's not your show.
Okay, because it kind of sort of comes into what's something messy for me.
Okay, so what's your question?
Have you ever dated two best friends at the same time?
Have I dated two best friends at the same time? As in, these two individuals are best friends, and
you're
I'm dating them at the
both
same
of them,
time.
and they don't know that you're dating both of
That
them.
sounds like a fresh hell that I do not want to know.
Okay.
Are you dating two best friends at the same time?
So. No. I'm
Because you haven't said no yet. It's really crazy.
I'm just literally, I'm curious, but that's why it's something messy, because I'm just like, and I'm curious what other people would do. But it's like, if you have a connection with two friends, you know, who they're friends with each other, but you have a connection with the both of them, like, would you have to pick and choose? Should you tell the other one that, like, hey, I'm also talking to your, like, what do you do in that situation?
It's so specific, and you have not claimed it as your own mess. But okay,
He's
if
asking
I'm
for a
dating
friend.
two best friends, I would. Oh, I did have something messy that's similar to
See?
this. Okay,
You see?
I hate your cockiness. I hate you. I would say to both of them. I'd be
both
like,
of them
hey,
that
I'm seeing. I think this is your best friend. I'm also seeing them. Is this okay? But okay, so now, okay, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
fuck you.
fuck
you.
me.
Yeah, fuck you.
But because it is the thing of just like, if you connect.
You connect. But if I
connect.
realize that okay, so for example, I hooked up with this guy once, maybe twice, but then I hooked up with his best friend. I didn't know it was his best friend.
Oh.
I had a better connection with the best friend, and so I kept seeing the best friend, and then when I see the other friend, we just kind of never talked about it until one day, thanks to a little friend called Molly.
Oh, we love
We
Molly.
love Molly.
her.
We love her when she's right. We were at the same party, and the first friend could.
A little gassy today, aren't we? Wow. It's a lot going on here on Tell Him Something Messy. Do I need to take over?
You looking for any end? It was just some gas.
Okay.
I'm still alive. Oh my god!
I can't wait
You
to the
gonna
next
give me a kiss
episode
of
where I'm
death?
just like, so welcome to Tell Me Something Messy. I'm your host.
They're not gonna give me the photo.
You can do photo superimpose just my face
Oh,
right there.
it's so disgusting. I forget what I'm saying. So he confronted me, and we had a conversation. And then in another situation, I met a couple who are no longer together, but kind of still they're besties, but they're no longer together. And I met them at the same time, and I was talking to one of them, and then I started talking to the other one, and I then preferred talking to one over the other. Just I had better connection with one, and then the one that I had a better connection with invited me over to his place. I show up, they're both there because they live in the same building, and I'm there to do what I'm there to do. But I already had a moment with this. So when he left, the first one, I hope this makes sense to whoever is listening.
Yeah.
I said to the one that I had the better connection with, I was like, just so you know, I did have a moment with your bestie, your
Yeah.
ex. I have a connection with you, and I just want to make sure there's not a. And so he was like, no, we're good. Like, I understand that, and we're fine.
I love that. Well, I think it's because I think at the end of the day, in a situation like that, it's always about communication and being open about that. And so it never feels like you're doing something shady or you're trying to break up a friendship. Right. Or you're not you know what I'm saying? But I think it also depends on just like, yes, they may be best friends, but like, do they? Because there are some best friends who they don't care about I've dated the rigmarole of it.
Sorry, I don't know what the word
is. But it is. There are some people who just like, oh, okay, you dated her.
Yeah, sure, yeah. There are people who are like sex positive.
Exactly.
It's like, it is what it is. We're humans.
But I think you got to find if that's how they are.
And did you find out if that's how they are? Because I really feel like you were talking about a personal situation.
I'm talking about a situation. And I think it could be personal. It sounds like personal for both of us because I think you said you had a similar one.
Devere.
What?
Devere, I told all my business.
I know, and
so is this a personal situation for you?
It is. It is personal to me. And I just wanted to bring it up because Who
are the best friends? You got your phone on you?
I'm not telling you who the best friends are.
What you mean you're not telling me?
I'm not telling you who the best friends are.
But I'm your best friend.
I know you're my best
friend.
So
why wouldn't you tell me who the best friends are?
I will tell you what the best friends. I cannot do that. This is a public.
Yeah, well, you can put them on your phone and show me a photo.
I'll show you. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. And who's the best friend? You don't think they have an Instagram?
I don't think he has his Instagram no more.
Well, then you shouldn't be with him. If you can't share what he looks like, you shouldn't be with him. Moving on. What's your question?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been in a situation where you were dating a person and their best friend hit on you while you were dating them? It's something that has happened to me a couple times where like they'll hit you with the, so why you with him? You know? You know what I'm talking about? And then it starts there. Then it's like, you can do better.
That's sloppy.
That is really sloppy.
I don't think I've ever experienced that. But I have had the like, I'm with your friend, but then I see you and you kind of cute.
Now that
I have had that. I have had that where I'm like, oh, I'm with your friend, but like you and I could,
like, you could like really do it.
You could get it,
Yeah,
if but I'm Christian, so.
Since when? When'd you get saved? I just want to celebrate.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. When'd you get baptized? What church? I was curious.
Get your feet off my couch.
I'll put them down.
You know I'm saved.
Yes.
Okay, well, today, Devere, we are going to talk to a doctor.
Oh.
His name is Dr. Joshua Gonzalez.
Okay.
And he's a urologist.
Oh, that's like with the urethra and the dick and all that, right? He specialized in that.
Yeah.
Okay,
it was his hand motion. Yeah, absolutely. The genitals, the private parts. The private parts.
Oh, that's good.
He specializes in the private parts, specifically around queer men, also sexual health.
Oh, nice.
He sees everybody, but he definitely has like a he's about the queer, queer.
I love that.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to him and ask him a bunch of questions because a couple episodes ago, I talked about STIs, and people got very upset that I was so open about talking about STIs.
That's crazy.
We're going to continue destigmatizing with a motherfucking
doctor. A doctor who we got information to back the shit up. Because we can talk about it, but we got someone here who knows.
Okay, who knows. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Because this is that kind of podcast.
Exactly.
This is that kind of show.
This is that kind of show is teaching.
Come on, we are
helping people.
Hello. We're going to talk to Dr. Josh now.
Great.
Okay?
Great.
Dr. Josh is here.
Dr. Josh.
Hi, Dr. Josh.
Hi, how are you?
I thought I did just say I was going to start this section by saying hello, but I said hi.
I like hi.
Hi is good too.
More informal.
Tell us who you are. I mean, I told them, but you tell them.
So I am a urologist and sexual health expert.
And urologist means you deal with?
I deal with anything related to the genitourinary tract. So kidneys, bladder, prostate, penis, testicles, vagina, vulva.
Okay.
Anything in the genital urinary tract.
Wait, okay. We're going to talk about STIs, but I have a question first.
Okay.
Well, my friend has a question.
Right.
Yeah.
I pee a lot.
Oop.
Like a lot. And is that normal?
Do you drink a lot?
I drink a lot of water, but I pee a lot. Like I've always had a small bladder. Like I peed my bed until I was 11 or 12. Oh, not that.
Learn something new.
God.
Yeah.
Which I think like one in like isn't it like one
It's
in
very
like
common.
it's very common,
it's
right?
very, very
Yeah. This one is
wrong with
gonna be
you?
a problem.
Nothing. It's very
It's common. Okay, so I don't pee my bed as an adult, although I have a couple times. Anyways, that's a different story. But I'm wondering if like there's something wrong. Like if in my old age I'm not gonna be able to hold my pee because here's the deal: when I have to pee, I have to pee now.
Yeah.
It's never like oh this is legal. It's like, go right now or it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, so I think there's a couple reasons that people pee frequently. In older men, it's usually because like their prostate has grown to a certain size. It blocks the outflow of their urine, so they don't empty their bladder completely.
Okay.
It means they have to go more frequently. That's not usually the case with younger guys like you. It could be because of fluid intake. It could be because of bladder overactivity. So there's like the muscle in the bladder contracts too frequently.
Okay.
And then some people just have really tight pelvic floor muscles that are contracting too often or spasming and sending a signal to their brain that they have to pee even when their bladder is not completely full. So I see that a lot in younger guys who are like, especially like who work out a lot and have really tight cores. If they're not doing things to kind of relax those muscles, then they can have frequency and urgency.
Yeah, because when I pee beside people, because you know that's how they do it in the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
That's right. You pee beside people.
beside folks, yeah.
They be peeing for years.
Right.
And I very quick.
Yeah.
I'm in and out.
Yeah. I would imagine that your volumes are probably smaller.
Yes.
Because it's probably not a full bladder volume.
So how do I get to a full bladder volume?
There's like bladder training that you can do.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Natalie, you've done bladder training? What's bladder training?
Please explain
So,
bladder
I mean,
training.
the basic is just like when you get the urge to go, you just remember that it's just an urge and it's not because your bladder's actually full and you just don't run to the bathroom, right? So you've taught yourself over the years.
Yes.
When I get this urge, I have to go, right?
Yeah.
And so you go and you empty. But like over time, you can extend the periods between urination by just taking a minute, breathing, and remembering like, okay, that's just like a signal to my brain, but I don't actually have to pee right now. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. And then that 5 minutes turns into 10 minutes. And then the 10 minutes turns into 20 minutes. And then you can actually go an appropriate amount of time between urination, which is like, depending on how much you're drinking, like every 2 hours or something like that.
If I'm drinking a gallon of water a day, how many, like, it's every 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the individual.
okay.
But yeah, I would say, you know, most young, healthy people should be able to make it through like a movie without having to necessarily get up and go pee.
My God. In order for me to make it through a movie, I have to not drink water. Like when I'm going to see a show or a movie or getting on a plane, because God knows I hate getting out my window seat to go pee.
Oh,
So I like,
Crawling over
I
people.
own,
And that person hates in the aisle hates you too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I stay seated. So I just be sipping a little something, so I don't have to pee as much.
Yeah.
But if I drink my regular amount of water, this is so fascinating for everybody.
I know.
I can't stop peeing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bladder training.
Yeah.
I'm telling my brain, girl, you don't have to go right now.
And then the other thing is pelvic floor physical therapy.
Okay.
Will change your life.
Wow.
What is the pelvic floor? Because
So,
I just Googled this the other day and it was blurred.
Oh.
Because what is
Like
it?
censored?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was on Instagram. I said, what's, I don't know why. That's a different story. Shut up. But I was on Instagram. I was like, pelvic floor. And the things that came up were blurred. What is the pelvic floor?
So the pelvic floor is a convergence of muscles. Right? It's like a bunch of different muscle groups that come together. You can imagine when we stand up, right?
Yeah.
All of the muscles converge in the middle to act as like a bowl to hold all of your organs in.
Okay.
And so they contract and relax in a coordinated fashion, or they're supposed to accomplish all of the things that happen in our pelvis, right? So they control urination, defecation, erections, ejaculation. And so when you have dysfunction of those muscles, you can have urinary issues, you can have issues with bowel movements, you can have erectile dysfunction, you can have problems with ejaculation. So they're very, very important muscles. The problem is that they do all of those things without us consciously controlling them, right? Like when you pee, it just happens. When you get an erection, you just get hard. You when you have a bowel movement, you don't really have to think about these things.
Yeah.
And so when they become problematic, people don't know how to fix the problem because they don't really have conscious control of those muscles. So we will send patients to pelvic floor physical therapists where they're, feeling the muscles one by one, figuring out which are tight, which are too loose, which are not contracting when they're supposed to, which are not relaxing when they're supposed to. And then,
Where are they feeling? Like if this is the
well, you can imagine in a male, there's only one way to access those muscles, and it's through the rectum.
So a physical therapist felt like they got to put their finger in you.
That's right. That's
Wow.
right. It's a very unique type of physical therapy.
And then they just be up in there, just moving and pressing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, that's not all they do. They're doing external
Sure.
evaluation as well.
But
But
they gotta
most
get
of
up
the
in there. But they gotta
get in
muscles,
there.
all those bowls, that
Yeah.
network of muscles are usually internal and deeper.
And if the pelvic floor is not working, that also interrupts your pooping?
Yeah. So a lot of people who have pelvic floor dysfunction will complain of like chronic constipation. A lot of IBS patients have pelvic floor dysfunction. So yeah, it's a very. I mean, literally every single human should have pelvic floor physical therapy, just to learn.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it until right now. It's today years old.
Listen, I'm like in my phone, like, I need to Google that.
Yeah.
Pelvic floor physical therapy.
That's right.
Okay, wonderful. Let's talk about STIs.
Okay.
Because I put something out, a video that basically said I had gotten gonorrhea. And I said to people, don't be crazy. You've probably gotten it too. And people were up in arms because basically the conversation is that like, STIs make you dirty. And I'm trying to say it doesn't make you dirty. It happens. It's part of it. Yeah. So I guess let's start here. Why do you think there's such a culture around STIs being so negative?
Yeah. I think, well, first thing,
stigmatized?
the name, the way that we refer to them has changed. Part of that, I think, is to get away from this like dirty, diseased state.
Right,
situation.
STD versus STI,
That's right.
yes.
Yeah. So it's just another type of infection. I could get a skin infection. I could get a nail infection. I could get an eye infection. I could get upper respiratory infection, right? This is just a type of infection that happens to be sexually transmitted. So it's really no different.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is that because it's related to sex, we have culturally a lot of feelings about sex and the types of sex that people should be having and how often people should be having sex. And there's a lot of cultural beliefs around that.
Yeah.
A lot of shame around that. Yeah. And so I think because of that, that translates to if you happen to be someone who gets an STI, that people often, there's a lot of weight that carries.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question that you are absolutely allowed to foosball, which is our safe word here, which means you don't want to answer it.
Okay.
But like, do you remember your first time getting an STI and what that experience was like?
So I'm going to rock your world and say, fully honestly,
Yeah.
I have never, ever had a sexually transmitted infection. Not for lack of trying. Like I was out, out there. Listen, I lived in New York City for 10 years. Did my best to get an STI. Tried my hardest.
You said golf ball to the wall, baby.
God is covering you.
My
God.
My friends used to say like it's some like mutation that I have.
Yeah.
Like it's like my X-Men superpower or something. But
We got to study you.
I don't know.
So you've never had one? Have you had one?
Yes.
He said, "Do I want to be honest?"
But it was in college though.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Okay,
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, mine was like 3 weeks ago. Okay, wonderful.
I mean, most people have had a sexually transmitted infection. If you are having sex with more than one person, it is very, very common.
I read though that like there's something, and I had written about it, but like that some people are more prone to it because of some kind of cell or something, like gonorrhea specifically.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's sort of how they interact with like the cell wall.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what about that makes people more prone.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's people that are more prone to all types of different infections. You know what I mean? So
it doesn't make you superior. Just
yeah, I
because
mean,
you
and
have
my
it.
friends would also joke. They're like, you've definitely had an STI. It just like doesn't show up on your test. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Or like you clear it before the test comes back
Your
positive.
body just got rid of it. And said, no.
Right, so like-
Body said, nah, yeah.
Wolverine.
Yes. Wait, what? So like, actually, let me ask you this: how often should people be getting tested?
Good question. I tell my patients, like, depending on how much sex they're having or how many people they're having sex with, like a safe number is every 3 months.
Okay.
I think is reasonable.
Yeah.
If you're not having sex with that many people, every 6 months, and if you're having sex with, a couple of people, annually.
Okay.
So it really just depends on the individual.
What about like, we're in Los Angeles and the gays be fucking. So
Down. They be fucking
down,
Down.
down, up, down, side.
sideways.
So how often, like, if you're having sex, sorry, like once, twice, 3 times a week,
Okay.
should you be getting tested more?
I mean, I hope that individual would be on PrEP.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay.
In
Yes.
which case, they should be getting tested every 3 months.
Yes.
To just continue that medication. And there's also new medications like DoxyPep. So they can be adding a protective layer by taking DoxyPep with each of those encounters.
Yes.
So I think even in that individual, 3 months is probably fine.
Speaking of DoxyPep, now what does DoxyPep actually do?
Yes, will
which
you explain what
STI
DoxyPep is?
and which STIs it targets or
So it basically reduces the risk of contracting gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis, which are the big 3.
But like, isn't it that like it's mostly effective with chlamydia and syphilis,
That's right.
and like a little less effective with gonorrhea?
Yes. Yeah, because gonorrhea is generally treated by a medication called ceftriaxone.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's and even those other 2, it's not 100%. It's anywhere from like for the total 3, it's like 50 to 80%.
Okay.
risk
Got it.
reduction.
I've heard it described as like the morning after pill for STIs.
That's right. Yeah.
Where you have to take it within like the first 72 hours.
Yeah, ideally within 24, but,
Okay.
but
okay.
certainly
72.
within 72. Yeah.
When I was on a gay cruise, and I did this one time, and Dr. Josh, I'll never do it again.
Oh, I've seen the photos and videos, and I said that looks like hell.
Well, by the way,
Truly.
so there's one of them that's like they fucking everywhere on that thing. And I thought that's what we were going on, but we went on the one that like everyone, the median age was like 70.
Oh, not median. Median?
The median age.
God.
Yeah, I had to use my math right there.
I was like, oh my God.
Shout out to my 8th grade math teacher. The
Yes.
median age was like 70. So my group, we were like the youngest of the group.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that much fucking happen. Well, there was because
Yeah.
the nursing homes.
Yeah,
They
they
still
be
do it a lot.
getting it
Nursing
in.
home, but
They be getting it in.
and they be getting
Seasoned.
STIs at the Florida's in those
That's right.
Florida's nursing homes because
Yep.
they be fucking and not getting tested
Yeah.
because they're old and they're like
Yeah,
life
they-
is.
they're like, life is short. They're like, who cares?
Who gives a
They just
fuck?
think it,
Who gives a fuck, Clarence?
Okay.
Give me this
All
dick.
right, give me this dick, Peter. Okay.
Betsy, bend
Betsy,
over.
bend over.
Absolutely. But I was taking DoxyPep daily, like because I knew that I was going to be doing something.
Right.
So instead of doing it after, it was like a preventative. Is that okay? And how much is too much DoxyPep?
Yeah, I mean, I think the concern with doing that would be that you build resistance, right?
Right.
So, like, if you're doing that for a long period of time, probably not a great idea.
Yeah.
I myself have engaged in that behavior. Like before DoxyPep was a thing that people were prescribing, I would do that if I would be going like on a boys trip.
Yes,
I would
yes.
just start taking Doxy like
Because
daily.
because you know what that boy trip gonna be like.
Yeah. I'm like, this is a bachelor party, so things happen.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I don't think that would be a great idea. That said, there are people that take doxycycline for like acne, right?
Oh,
And
right.
They take that every day.
Sure. Is it a lower dosage than?
No, I think
the same?
It's like 50 to 100 milligrams.
Okay, got
So
it.
it's around the same dosage.
Yeah.
And they seem to be okay. But I think that's the concern is that if you're doing it every day, that over a long period you could build resistance.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, speaking of resistance, if you had an STI before, is your body more resistant to getting it again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've had it, does your body build resistance to it? Or
No.
There we go.
I can tell you.
Yeah.
No.
This is why we ask the questions.
Oh, I got it again.
Literally that.
Yeah.
At least once a year.
Yeah.
Now can you tell us what PrEP is? We know what it is, but
Yeah.
like, can you just like tell the people what PrEP is?
Yeah. So PrEP is basically a medication that prevents or dramatically reduces the risk of transmission of HIV by like 99.9%. The traditional ways of doing it would be a pill that you take every day. There's 2 medicines, Truvada and Descovy.
Yes.
There are newer forms of PrEP that are injectable.
Oh yeah.
There's a 2-month injection, so you go in every 2 months for an injection.
Okay.
And then there's now a 6-month injection that you just go in twice a year to get the injection and sort of set it and forget it. Don't have to worry about it.
I love that. So I know that PrEP really gets marketed towards the gay community, but other people should be getting it too, right?
I mean, I think everybody should be on PrEP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
right.
like
too.
we could
Like women
dramatically
especially.
reduce
Yeah.
HIV across the world if everybody who was having sex was just on PrEP.
Yeah.
But again, there's a stigma. And
So it's not just like a gay person thing.
No.
It's PrEP is for
anyone
everybody.
who's having sex.
That's right.
Yes, got it. Are there any concerns? Like, okay, I was like doing my stacks. So like, I have my D3, my C, multivitamins. I was like, I need to do something for my liver because PrEP can be hard on the liver.
It can be hard depending on what kind of PrEP.
Okay, I'm gonna Descovy.
Truvada, that one's actually like pretty okay. And
Okay.
they're checking your liver every time they see you every 3 months.
Yeah.
To monitor you. So I don't think you necessarily have to do like a liver detox or anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Truvada, which is like the original pill that came out, can cause kidney dysfunction in some patients. So that's another thing that we monitor. It can cause a decrease in your bone density over a long period of time. So that's another thing that gets monitored in patients who are on Truvada long term.
Okay.
Yeah.
These questions have been written in. So let me see. Okay, here's a question for you. What's the wildest thing a patient has asked you that you actually had a completely normal clinical answer for that blew their mind?
Wow. I mean, I get asked a lot about like, what is this on their dick or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's normal. Like, you know what I mean? People are like, what is this spot? I'm like, that's just skin. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I think a lot of people, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, we don't teach people about their bodies, right? We certainly don't teach people about their genitals. And so a lot of people don't examine themselves. They don't look at themselves. They do for some reason, and then suddenly they feel a little lump here, a little bump there. And I would encourage anybody, if they do feel that, go see a urologist, have someone examine you.
Yeah.
But a lot of times what they're feeling is like normal anatomy or what they're seeing is normal anatomy. And so
There's a lot of shame though.
Yeah. So I certainly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would encourage people, if you have questions or concerns, go see a doctor. I would much rather see a person in my office and tell them that's completely normal, don't worry about it, than have somebody ignore something and have it be like a testicular cancer or something.
Right.
Yeah. So I would say my answer to that question is that like there's so many stories of just people coming in with like
Normal things.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad they're
that they
coming
think
in.
Yeah.
At least they're
That's the
coming
big,
in.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
How do you check yourself? Like if you were to use Donna,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Donna, our big blue,
Look at Donna.
our big blue penis.
So pretty.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she's a neck pillow. I won't do
Yeah.
this sound because I did it once and it's very,
It's a little jarring.
very jarring. But like if you were to check your penis, how would you check your penis on this?
Well, so first, if you have a foreskin,
Uh-huh.
right, like you should be able to pull the foreskin back, all the way back,
Okay.
over the head. Right?
Yeah.
So, some people who can't do that, it's a condition called phimosis, and it can cause problems like with infections. It can hurt when they have sex because it gets, obviously your penis grows when you have sex, and it can feel really tight and cause pain or tear.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that the foreskin is like fully retractable.
Okay.
I just say, examine it like skin elsewhere on your body. So look for changes, right? Like the skin should generally look uniform, or if it doesn't, like look for changes, right? Like some people have vitiligo or things down there that they've always had.
Yeah.
You want to mostly assess for change, right?
Okay.
And then
So like skin change or like
or if
any
you notice
growth.
lump, bump, right? Then especially if it's new or growing or changing color, go see someone about it. And then you don't want to forget about the
balls.
The balls.
Yeah,
We
very
love the
important.
balls. Yeah.
And
And you take like a mirror or something?
no, just
Okay.
hand, just
Okay.
feel.
Oh, just feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that I get asked a lot about is people coming in thinking that they have like testicular cancer. There is a structure.
Why do they have testicular cancer?
Because they'll feel, and behind the ball, a lot of people don't know, is a structure called the epididymis. That's where your sperm, once they're made in the testicle, they go there to like chill and mature before
Okay.
they like end up in the ejaculate.
Okay.
But it's a structure that's naturally there, and people don't know that. So they feel down there and they're like, oh my God, what is this thing?
Yeah.
The epididymis is supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So what I tell people is like, when they're in my office, I do the exam and I'm like, everything feels normal. What I want you to do is go home tonight, feel everything down there, know that it's normal because I just examined you. And then once a month, do
Just
it
check.
again.
Yeah.
Again.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got
And then
you.
if something changes, if one ball is getting bigger, something is changing.
A ball
then-
can get bigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow,
Depends
that's
on
why
what you do to it.
That's why you gotta. You gotta keep feeling.
You gotta keep feeling gently.
Gently.
I have a question. It's a friend's question. My friend, they don't ejaculate a lot.
Like fluid.
Fluid, yeah. Like when we come.
Yeah.
When they come. It's not a lot.
Right.
It's very little. Is that normal? Can it be more? Can you build more cum?
Yes.
Okay. You can?
Well, it's funny that you asked because I have a company and a supplement for just that purpose.
What is it?
It's called Popstar.
Popstar?
That's
That's a great
name, actually.
Popstar?
Yeah.
Tell me about Popstar.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a natural supplement. So first of all, this came because I have a lot of patients who ask the very same thing, right? To answer your question medically, there are lots of reasons why patients can have decreased ejaculatory volume, right?
Okay.
It can be like hormonal issues. It could be dehydration. It could be that they're ejaculating too often, and that's why the volume doesn't have enough time to build up.
Yeah.
There can be obstruction that's not letting the ejaculate come out. There can be pelvic floor dysfunction that it's not contracting to get the fluid out. So there's lots of reasons that people can have this problem. There in medicine, we don't generally care about volume outside of fertility.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
My patients tend to skew kind of gay, LGBTQ. A lot of my patients that were asking this didn't care about reproduction. They were like, listen, I used to come more. It used to feel my orgasms were more intense when I did come more. How do I get that back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the medicines that we have to kind of make men ejaculate more are fertility drugs, but a lot of people don't want to take fertility drugs. So anyway, this is now 6 years ago. I was like, there's no solution for people with this issue that don't want to take medication but want to do something. So I just started doing research. My business partner and I, who's like been a mentor of mine for a long time, kind of spent 6 months like putting together a formulation of all natural ingredients based on literature on reproductive health and actually veterinary literature. Yeah.
Okay, the animals.
That's
right.
Because we are one.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know.
Science class. Got that?
You know,
Okay, great. We are all animals. Okay.
And so, the product has L-arginine, zinc, pygium, lecithin.
Okay.
And then, so we created basically an all-encompassing ejaculatory health supplement specifically designed to make your volume more.
How often do you take it, and when
Daily.
did it start? And when did it start working?
It takes like a few days, but usually we tell patients to give it like up to 2 weeks.
Where I buy this?
Yeah, I'm about to say, now, what's the link?
Popstarlabs.com or on Amazon. We sell on Amazon. I sell it in my office. Yeah.
I will say I have noticed that like when I am having sex, and I think it's an edging thing. So when I have sex, I can push out a very big load inside of somebody, but it's when I'm like stroking or it's outside because I'm not really edging. That's when it's like,
Yeah.
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 What is it? That's just what I think. There it is.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Just does.
Yeah, it just does.
It really-
literally.
That is what it is. It's fucking dust. It's really devastating. And the look in your partner's eye when they're like, that's it?
That's all you got? All right. Well,
I'm so sorry. But I'm going to take Popstar.
Right, yep.
I love that name, by the way. Bravo.
Yeah,
Popstar.
truly.
That's great because I want to pop
Yeah, exactly.
like
And
a
you're a
star.
Baby, I'm a star.
What's that from, Baby My Star?
It's Prince song.
Oh,
Yes.
obviously, I'm sorry. My brain went to Smash. Why did I? Let me be
Oh,
your
Let
star.
Me Be Your
Star.
Okay, I'm not off. I was there. I was there.
Great
there.
first season.
What a great first season.
First season.
The first season was great. Let's see what other questions people got. What's the most LA sexual health question you get? Peptides?
Yeah.
Girls are asking about
peptides are
peptides.
super common. I would say more like penile aesthetics.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the penile aesthetic?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, does my dick look normal? What's this little
Oh, okay.
bump?
Okay, I thought they were coming to be like,
Somebody
does-
said they wanted
I
to
literally
look
thought-
pretty.
I thought he was going to say, does my dick look pretty?
Yeah.
No, kind
like,
of, though.
Kind of,
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do like penis filler in my office
What is penis filler?
to make your dick thicker.
And does it just stay like that, or does it?
Yeah.
For how long?
2 to 3 years.
Wait, I didn't even know that was a thing.
You could get filler in your dick,
Yeah.
and when it goes down, it's regular.
Yeah.
And then, so there are fake dicks around here, and not fake,
Not fake,
I
but
mean,
filled
pumped,
dicks,
yeah.
pumped,
Yes.
pumped.
Pump
Yes.
dicks.
Plump.
Plumped.
Yeah.
Plumped.
And does it feel different?
No. No.
It feels like
I mean,
feels
if
like
it's
regular.
done well and you're not like,
Dr. Josh said, but it's
Yeah,
done
we're not.
well.
I said now.
and you're not
good
like
hand.
being overly, like I try to encourage patients not to go like too crazy. It's like you're not.
Oh,
going
'cause
to
they'd be
go
like,
from this
more,
big
more,
to
more.
like this.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
But it's a
there's
noticeable-
ways that it can look unnatural, but
Yeah.
there are ways for it to look very discreet and nice.
Oh, that makes sense because I did one time see a dick that looked like a snake had swallowed a rat. And so you know when the snake first swallows the rat, and it's like a little.
It's a little. Yeah.
I saw a dick like that. Maybe it was filler.
It was maybe
probably
done
was.
plump.
done
Probably.
incorrect.
Yeah.
It was probably plumped a
my
little
God.
much.
I said, get that away from me.
Get behind me, Satan.
I said, get thee gone. Get thee gone.
gone.
What is the most common misconception people have walking into your office about STIs?
Yeah, like that they're like the only person. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you
Like
feel
that-
alone in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that people like don't understand that it's like really common problem.
Yeah.
I think again, like I treat a lot of gay men. I think people in our community are more talkative about it and generally understand that it's just part of having sex. Like it's part of taking care of yourself, right?
Sure.
So I think there's less of that. I see it a lot in straight guys.
Got
They're
it.
just like they beat themselves up about it. Oh my God, I'm so dirty. I've got to like, what am I going to do? Well, and I'm like, dude, it's
just-
fine.
we're fine.
Yeah,
It's
fine.
It's fine. I'm
Little
just going to
pill,
give you a
little
little
shot.
antibiotics.
Yeah, a little
we're fine.
shot. little
Don't fuck for 7
cream. Yeah,
days.
exactly.
You'll be
Yeah,
okay.
It's fine.
You'll be good. Yeah. What does a normal sex drive look like?
That's a good
Is there,
question.
or is there a normal?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So I would say it depends on the individual. Sex drive fluctuates throughout people's lives for different reasons in different relationships. What we say is, having a low sex drive, for instance, isn't in and of itself inherently like a pathological thing. It becomes pathological when it starts to bother the individual.
Sure.
Or it starts to like negatively affect their relationship.
Yeah.
Right. So that's when we step in and try to help people with their desire. But there's no normal. There are people that are horny their whole lives, and there are people that identify as asexual and don't really ever care about sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you destigmatize shame? Like do you have a process when somebody comes into your office and they're like filled with shame about STIs or their dick not working or ED or anything like that? What is your process in destigmatizing that for them or getting rid of shame for
Yeah.
them?
I think it depends on what the source is. So I try to start with that, like try to understand if it's that straight guy who's like beating himself up about, getting an STI, like talking to them about like, oh, is this the first time this has happened to you? Why do you feel so strongly that this is such a bad thing? Like, because sometimes it's like that they're cheating on their partner.
Yes.
And that's why they're beating themselves up about it.
Yeah.
Got
You know
it,
what I mean?
got it.
Yep.
And or that they hired a sex worker or something like that. And it's like that's really the issue.
Got
It's
it.
not that they're, it's like this is a result of of something bad that I did.
Yeah.
But there are instances in which it's internalized homophobia, or it's
Sure.
people that have grown up like with a hyper-religious background or something like that.
Yeah.
That's obviously a lot harder to unpack in like a short visit with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I work pretty closely with like mental health professionals also. If I think that like this is like an ongoing issue for that person, like we'll definitely refer them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Oh.
When somebody comes in and they've cheated, like what do you feel? Like are you like how do you navigate? Because you're like, well, you cheated. I'm not saying don't treat them, but I'm like,
You gonna turn them away?
I'm like, well,
so
you did
curious.
this to yourself.
Oh, you-
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Just add to the shame.
Add to it.
shame them.
Shame.
No, but I'm like, oh right, because if somebody cheated, they got to go to the doctor, and now they've told, like, you're kind of a priest in a way, like you've
Yeah.
got this confession.
I mean, it is kind of very that. Like, I don't really think about it. Like, it's,
Okay.
it's not what they're doing is none of my business.
Right.
Like, I'm just there to get them healthy.
Ah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's in the same way that like I don't judge someone who comes in and is like test positive for anal gonorrhea because they took like 30 loads the weekend
Yeah.
before.
Right.
It's like, that's none of my business.
Right.
Like, how they got this, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just
it doesn't
how
matter
to
if
get-
they got this because they cheated on their wife. It's like, I need to like treat you so you get better.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Dirty
do-
loads,
and,
my
and,
God.
and with those, when you have people who come in and have those sort of STIs, do you recommend that they tell their sexual partners?
Or do you get involved in
or do you
that
get
at
involved
all?
in that at all? Or
Not usually.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's tricky. Like I don't. It's sort of none of my business.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So there are some times when people are I would say outside of STIs, like people that are doing treatments, like let's say if they're dealing with erectile dysfunction or they're seeing me to like get on testosterone or something like that, and they tell me that they're like gonna not tell their partner, I usually will say like, you know, I encourage you like to have an open conversation with your partner.
Sure.
Because they might have questions. They may have like misconceptions about what you are doing, and like you should bring them in, and I'm happy to talk to them alongside you so that they understand what we're doing. I would always encourage people to be open and honest.
For sure.
But at the end of the day,
that's
their relationship.
Right. Business, have you ever had like somebody's partner be like, do you treat my husband or my man?
I do treat lots of couples, both straight and gay.
Have you ever had one had something and one didn't have something?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My God, on today.
Yeah. But I, you know, I always keep things professional. Like I've had partners even in the same room. You know, sometimes people like will be like super codependent and coming together. And I'll say like if only one person is seeing me as a patient that day.
Yeah.
Before I start asking questions, I'll say like, I just want to make sure, am I okay to ask personal questions about XYZ?
Gotta check in.
You know, even with their partner sitting there.
Right.
And like, you know, I hope they're not having like a metaphorical gun to their head being like, but if they say yes, then I proceed. If I get a sense that there's something, then I usually will say for the exam, I'm like, for the exam, we're going to have you step out to the waiting room. And then in the exam, I'm like, so is there anything else you want to tell me?
Got it.
Yeah.
Have you ever told a result and one of the partners was shocked? Like you'd be like, oh, I'm going to tell you all the results. And then you said, okay, you got gono and you're good. And they're pissed at their partner who got.
I don't typically give results together.
And that's smart. That's why you're a doctor.
Exactly. Because we'd be like, okay, so
have a seat.
So something's fishy.
That'd be a messy hospital.
Something's fishy. They're not the same. All I'm saying.
I'll give you results. You are positive with gonorrhea. Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Literally. God, in another life, I would love to host that show. I would have to meditate too much, but in another life,
you would be fabulous.
Wouldn't I?
Yes,
absolutely. Sit right here on the chair, like,
with a manila envelope now.
And with my security,
right here, just in case people get crazy. You know,
they do. They flip them tables. Okay. I guess my last question for you, Dr. Josh, is what do you get out of your job and your profession? Like spiritually, personally, like what does it bring for you?
That's a good question. I think honestly, like my most rewarding days are when people come back to see me after we've like gone through a diagnostic workup, treatment plan, and then I see them back and they're like, you've like changed my sex life. You've changed my life. You've saved my marriage. I mean, those conversations literally happen all the time.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of people don't appreciate is that sex is obviously like a really important part of us, our identities, like how we exist in the world, our self-esteem. And when someone has sexual dysfunction, it starts to eat away at them.
Yeah.
Right? It starts to eat away at their relationship. They stop pursuing relationships. They isolate, they become lonely. And when you give them that back, they're like so incredibly appreciative. So there's a lot of challenge that comes with this work. There's a lot of frustration that can come with what I do. But like having those people come back in and say like, I mean, I just saw a woman today who like I have on hormone therapy, and a year and a half ago, she was like, I'm a shell of myself. I don't sleep. I don't have sex with my husband. It hurts when I have sex. I like have all of these problems. And she came to me today and she's like, I'm so good. She's like, you saved me. And she gave me a hug. And like, she's, you know, just those kinds of moments are really rewarding.
Yes.
I know that was my last question, but what do you want people to know about sexual health?
That sexual health is a microcosm of your overall health, right? So like, think of like something like erectile function, right? It's a vascular organ. So people who have problems with their erections, it sometimes can be the first sign of undiagnosed cardiovascular disease or a undiagnosed hormonal issue. And so if you think about sexual health in the context of overall health, right, it's hopefully will motivate people to seek out help sooner rather than sit at home with shame and embarrassment and not ask for help.
Love that. Thank you, Dr. Josh, for being
Thank you,
here.
Dr. Josh.
Yay! So that was Dr. Josh.
Oh my God. He gave us like
You're
truly-
back in the same position. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, listen, I'm comfortable. Feels right to me. Just saying.
the way that you are testing out the material,
I'm
testing
just
the furniture.
you know, because I'm sure I'll be back. So I just want to get as comfortable as I possibly can. You know,
Yeah, let's make sure Devere's never back again.
that's not gonna happen.
Putting you on my ban list.
Oh no!
No, never.
Okay, good.
We learned so much.
We learned so much. I learned about.
What was your favorite thing to learn about?
honestly?
What?
Penis filler. That's
Penis filler was
crazy.
crazy. I
Like,
mean, it's not crazy.
It's not crazy, but I just didn't know that was a
Did
thing.
you know they do
It was
anal
happening.
Botox?
What?
Okay, so we've talked about this on the show. I had Mitra Juhari on the show, and we talked to Dr. Evan Goldstein, and people get anal Botox, which to help them, loosen
it loosen.
Yeah, but also straight people will get it, so that helps them poop too. So I'm just saying,
This
you
is
can
wild.
get a needle anywhere you want it.
Truly.
these days,
At this
You can get
point.
in the penis, in the hole, in the vagina, in the
all the
forehead, all the things. But
It's crazy. Oh no, it's not Botox.
yeah,
I had to think about that.
Okay.
Oh, you getting it?
Yeah,
Really?
It don't move. Look at her.
Don't move. Brandon.
Wow.
It hasn't moved in like 5 or 6
Wow.
years. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did notice that.
Yeah, you did notice that?
That
It's
doesn't
very
move.
natural because they know that I need to be expressive.
Oh yeah, you have to be expressive.
So I get
Oh,
to
it did-
express. Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
You look
Don't make me
fab.
sweat. Thank you.
You do.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, you can get needles anywhere.
Yes, you can.
The good kinds.
The good kinds,
Good
yeah,
kind,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Also, I was moved. moved.
Wow. In your shop.
In my
though.
shop
Wow.
by the pelvic floor stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
And
that because
the pelvic floor exercise. What he
Yeah,
said?
when they said they gonna put a finger up in you for
Therapy.
the
Pelvic floor-
pelvic physical
for
therapy. Yes, they gonna put the finger up in you, which I really thought was exciting.
Yeah, but it really is.
That's not the word I meant.
I mean, but it's exciting
know
in a
what I
way
mean.
where it's like you have someone that can help
Support you, yes.
support you and
Thank
help you
you.
in like figuring out what that is for yourself.
Thank you. Now I will say, and I don't mean to take it here, but to hell we go.
So, you know, I love going there.
It's a good time.
is.
I will say, like, if you as a pelvic floor physical therapist, am I telling you, hey, make sure you don't have to poop before you come here?
They must put that in the
They have to
instructions.
They have to say if you have any.
If you have it, clean out.
you have to.
You
right?
have to clean out.
Because if I'm putting my finger in there, I guess they're putting a glove on.
But it doesn't matter, gloved or not.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
going
getting
for
up in there.
IBS.
That's
So-
what,
so
you
they
got
might-
To,
so they
it's
might-
like just have water. No solid food.
And this is why we can't open a hospital.
we can never open a hospital.
Because we're going to tell you
I'ma
if your
say,
man
baby,
cheating.
baby,
We're going to tell you, hey,
I'm gonna tell you it's soon.
we're going to tell you the results in
I'ma
front
tell
of
you
each
the results.
other.
Can you bring your wife in here, please?
Bring your wife in here. she needs to hear
She
this
needs to
as
hear
well.
this as well. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, especially if they're straight, because I'm on the side of a woman every time.
Thank
Bring
you.
her in
Bring
here.
her in here now.
Bring her in here. Have a seat,
Have a
love.
seat, love.
Okay.
We got something to
We
tell
got
you.
something to. Go ahead.
Matter of fact, he'll tell you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period. Yes, I really enjoyed that pelvic floor situation.
But yeah, I was curious when he was explaining. I was just like, okay, because that also could get a little dicey. You know, going up there, putting fingers up there.
dicey.
You
Dicey.
know,
A lot of things are happening up there.
a lot of things are happening.
know,
and people get excited.
They get, but pelvic floor physical therapy.
Pelvic floor therapy.
I think I might try that because of the bladder. Well, no, I'm
Oh,
doing the bladder
you
thing.
gotta do the bladder training.
The mental
Yes,
training.
the
I'm gonna
mental
do that.
training.
I'm
You
gonna get
gotta
that
hold
together.
it.
Yeah, hold it. I'm gonna try that. And then finally, they're not sponsoring us, but I'm gonna say to get Popstar Labs.
Popstar Labs. No, like truly. When he said it, I was like, wait, what? There's something I could take for that?
Okay. So while you were getting changed coming back over here, I ordered it. So
Wow,
I'm gonna
I
try
can't
it. And
Yeah, because
Did you order it?
No, you ordered for both of us, correct?
well, I'm so happy you were here. Thank you for coming by.
Wow.
Thank you for swinging by.
I thought we both can try it, and then I can come back on another episode and we can talk about it.
Yeah. We'll talk to the producers about that. Yeah. Sure.
We'll talk.
We'll make sure the producers.
Y'all will see me again soon.
We do have we could give you my book if you.
I already have it. Thanks.
Oh.
I have it. It's wonderful book.
Yeah, it's a great book.
I'm also in it.
You are. Where?
In the thank yous.
And on that note, thank you.
Thank you for having me back, bestie. I love you.
Bye-bye. I love y'all.